disclaimer. If you a lady and you over here in the men's cave, you over here in the men's barbershop listening to what the fuck we talking about as men, it just goes to show you how mentally misconstrued you is. Like, that you gotta come over here and listen to what men are saying as men, cause you don't got nothing else to do. You supposed to be over there listening to interior designs, how to do draperies and curtains and the Barbie doll channel and makeup tutorials. Y'all, that's why y'all have problems, because y'all too busy worried about what men thinking. Go listen to other women and get feminine advice. Stop fucking listening to our advice and shit and start thinking that you gonna learn something from us. We men, we talk like men, we are men. Okay? So let men be in the men's barbershop and let them talk their shit. Stop being lady boys, right? Anyway, man, let's get down into this shit. Man, listen. I'm convinced now, 100%. Man, these modern day women are Jezebel spirits. They Jezebel spirits, bro. Like, I never would have thought I would come to a point in my life where I would, because I am an ex-player, okay? I'm just like you. I was a player and I love playing girls. Like, I love playing girls. I love running through girls. You know what I'm saying? This was not too long ago. This was probably about 8 to 9, 10 years ago. And I like women. You know what I mean? I like women. Just like you, bro. Like, I like women. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, I noticed as time went on, shit began to change. I'm like, when I would go talk to this girl, I like, you know how you, once upon a time, you was talking to the girls. You was running up, talking to them. What's going on? Beautiful. You look good. You sexy. I like them shoes you got on. Ooh, your friend. I got a friend. I got a friend for you too, girl. Don't worry about it. Let me call my boy and see what he doing right quick. Hey, boy. Hey, I got this, what you call it, right? You want to talk to her? She be like, yeah, let me talk. They over there talking. Now I'm talking to this girl that I just met. It was going like that gradually. Then that shit like slowly dried up, bro. Slowly dried up. Girl after girl after girl. Nah, I'm good. No, I'm fine. Oh, you too young. No, I got it, man. No, thank you. Like, the shit just kind of like dried up. And I'm wondering, I know it ain't me, because I know my money done increased. I know my swag done got a little bit better. Even though I don't dress as much fly as I used to, because I'm trying to save money. You feel me, dog? Like, I'm just like, yo. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with these chicks nowadays? Something ain't right. Then I started to realize what's really going on. I'm like, it's these damn simps. It's these simps out here that's really screwing up the girls. It's these simps that it's the guys that's spending a paycheck on these broads. You know what I mean? It's the guys that don't got no life. They not working out. They don't got no real purpose in life. You know what I'm saying? They probably don't take good care of themselves. I'm like, it's these niggas that's really messing the pond up. It's them. So you got these modern day women, they ran over there to them because them boys, I call them boys for a reason, not men. Them boys can pay their bills and stuff. Them boys can give them treats. Them boys can give them a place to stay. Them boys can pay their bills and pay their rent and stuff. I'm like, oh, so instead of them girls working hard to be women for us men, they would rather go over there and be girls for them boys. Because they can keep a roof over their head to take care of their kids, like type shit. I'm just like, wow. So nowadays you got a lot of girls that don't want to put in the work to be with a man. Instead of becoming a woman and putting in that work to be with men like us, like real guys, alphas and sigmas, they like, let me run over here to this beta real quick. He's soft. I can get over on him. You know, he naive. Give him some oochie coochie wah. He gonna be happy. This nigga gonna give me 20 grand or more. Why not? Man, listen. Even if I got to that point where I had a girl that was giving me 20 grand to sleep with her, I'll take it. I ain't gonna lie, I'll take that shit. I will take it. But at the end of the day, in the back of my mind, I'll be like, I can't mess with her. You know what I mean? I'll be like, I can't mess with her. She weak. She not my type of girl. Like, definitely not my type of girl. Like, I'm gonna just probably give me another 20 bag from her ass. I'm gonna get another 20 racks now. Don't give me wrong before I leave. I'm gonna get another 20. But I'm like, in the back of my mind, after I get that 20, I got to leave her because those are signs of crazy. That's signs of some crazy shit. You don't want to go down and be dealing with no crazy broad because she catering to you. You feel me? That shit could cost you your life. You know what I mean? Because you over here accepting handouts from a woman that's you ever seen that movie, A Thin Line Between Love and Hate with Martin Lawrence and that one girl, Angela Bassett, man, when she damn was trying to kill him, bro? Because she brought him in. She was rich. She brought him in from poverty and shit. It's just like that dealing with the girls. But these girls so stupid. These modern day girls so stupid. They don't know it's just like that with the men. These men don't only want them just for sex. They want to control them. They want them to do what they want them to do. You know what I mean? And when it comes to simps, you don't even know who the simps is. Simps could be any damn body. It could be you, bro. I don't know you. But it damn sure ain't me. I ain't never simped to no girl. I ain't never had to simp to no girl. If she don't want me, she don't want me. I ain't mad. I'm going to leave and go to the next one. It don't make me no difference if a girl don't hit me back. I don't care. If you don't hit me back, fuck it. You don't make me. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh my God, she not messaging me back. I'm so sad. No. So like the next 10, 15 minutes, another bus is going to come and she going to be looking stupid because I ain't going to change. But real talk, man, I just thought about this though, bro. All right. Now I'm going to tell you how I know this shit. Listen closely, fellas. In the men cave, man. Hey, make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, man. Listen. Lady boys that's watching, if you talk shit in the comment section, just know you're going to get Jones down. Them guys going to roll on you, okay? Because you're over here in the men's spirit, okay? Like, it looks bad on you, boo. Looks bad. And it just goes to show you how you single. You don't got no friends. We know y'all don't got friends because we all know y'all think of each other as deceiving and conniving. Y'all can't have friends. Y'all already know y'all all don't like each other. Y'all hate each other. Y'all in competition with each other. That's why y'all come and hang around men. Y'all just like the girl, fellas, they just like the girls. You know how the girls always say, I hang around men and get along with men better than I do girls. Boo, you a 304. Let's just face it. You a 304. Anytime a girl say that, she's a 304, period. Because it ain't like she going around them to do business because she's celibate and she's old and she's thorough and she can't have sex or nothing like that. She's a 304. That's why she hang around guys more than she better than she do girls. The reason why she can't hang around girls is because she's sleeping with all their boyfriends. And this is why y'all come over here and watch the Red Pill channel in the men's cave. But y'all can sit back and get your popcorn too. But listen, fellas, listen, check this out. You know how I figured this shit out? How girls are Jezebel spirit? This is what I did. Now, I haven't watched porn in a long time, right? This is what I did, bro. I spent 30 minutes watching porn. All different kinds. I spent 30 minutes watching porn about 2 days ago, right? I was just watching. I was just watching it, right? I was just looking deep into the actions of each actor. I'm looking at this shit. I'm just like, ain't no way they can act this shit out and it not be real. If both of their body parts are touching each other. I'm like, this shit, they might say it's acting, but this shit is real, like real energy, real spirit, real energy exchange shit going on here. And so, we all adults. I can talk, right? Y'all not gonna look at me strange or nothing, right, guys? All right, guys. All right, y'all done seen porn before. All right. It was 2 guys and there was 1 girl. When I say they was smashing this girl, they was smashing this girl. Okay, I don't know if y'all fellas been in a situation like that before with y'all buddy or nothing like that, but anyway, I ain't gonna get into that. But they was smashing this girl, right? And when I say they was smashing this girl, they wasn't like playing pity pat and taking it easy. They was basically damn near torturing this girl. Basically. In a sexual way. They was damn near torturing this girl. She was liking it. She was liking it, dog. She was liking it to the point she loved it. So I said to myself, I'm like, so that's what these girls be meaning when they be like, control me, take over. I'm like, they want us to bring out some spiritual shit. I'm like, okay, I get it. And so I was noticing the girl's behavior and her body mannerisms and stuff as they, doing their little skit, their little scene. I'm just like, man, the way I was watching, the way her tongue was moving, the way her tongue was coming out her mouth, what's the only animal that tongue come out their mouth, bro, and it goes up and down like that? What's the only thing you could think of? Okay, that's all I'm gonna keep it at. I'm like, man, and I'm like noticing. So I'm not gonna say too much, y'all, because I don't want my shit to get blocked or the video to get blocked. But I was just noticing like her manner, like she was literally like, I don't even think she was there. I don't even think she was living in the moment. I think she was something else. Like I heard her make sounds that it wasn't even lady, like it was like a damn beast or something. Like, I'm like, this a damn spirit. This ain't no damn woman. This a damn Jezebel spirit shit. And I had to look up what Jezebel spirit is, because I know y'all boys have to be like Jezebel spirit. I had to look up what it is, and I'm like, well, it don't really add up to what I was looking at, but I'm like, this a damn spirit, bro. This a Jezebel spirit, bro. This mother's nasty. Alright, enough with the porn stuff. Alright, but anyway. So, basically what we got here, fellas, I was thinking, comment below and let me know what you think. But basically what we got here, we got these girls is over-sexualized on social media and stuff like that because they really is nasty like that. I mean, they nasty like that. But see, I think guys like me and you, we done got to the point, bro, where we like, okay, we done did that, we done done that, we done been there, done that. But we don't always want that all the time now. I think girls done got into a mindset of like, they think we want that shit like constantly to the point they feel like they gotta give it to us all the time. When really, it ain't even like that when you a grown man like we is. Cause we wanna do different shit. Like we wanna travel. We wanna go on a cruise, nigga. You know what I mean? We wanna hit the casino with our girl. You feel what I'm saying? We wanna do random shit with our girl. We wanna go fishing with our girl. You know what I mean? Like, we want to go scuba diving with our girl type shit. You know, we figured out when we, became men, we figured out, as red pill guys, there's many more ways that creates happiness than just fucking. Like, just keeping it real. You know what I mean? Like, and we like the fuck, but at the end of the day, it's like we don't want our girl to be that, like, in that fucking mindset to where it's like, she just always thinking about that because shit, we don't want her to be like perverted, or we don't want her to be so, we don't want her to be so freaky that we can't trust her if we're not around. You know what I mean? You feel me though? Like, and that's what they think. I think that's what they think we want. They think we want them to be like super extra freaky. So that's why I guess these girls taking off their clothes like on social media and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. Tell me what you think, dog. But I think that's why they just so nasty like that. Because they think, like, this is what the guys want. They want to see my ass. I'm going to show them the ass. But I think they don't know. That's why they need a man in their life. Because they don't know that we don't want you to show the ass. We want to see the ass personally behind closed doors. Like, you can wear all that leggings and all that tight shit when you in the house walking around. You know what I mean? Or if we hit a vacation spot and we go on the beach at nighttime and ain't nobody out there, wear that shit out there that night when we go to that beach and walk up and down that coast. But they got the mindset of like, this is what I should shop to guys when I'm in public, even though I'm not with him yet. No, because when we meet you, we looking at you, we like, yeah, we'll smash. You look good, but at the same time, we can't really necessarily make you our main. We can't make you our main because look at how we met you. Now, if I'm wrong, then when I met you or when we meet them, fellas, when we meet them, then she better have a hell of a switch up, and she better have a hell of a comeback to be able to make me not think that she is that way that I met her after I get with her. You feel me? Type shit. Like when you know what I'm saying? Like it's like she better show me that she's able to be a little bit more classy than when I met her. Because if she can't, we're gonna always think about her as a 304, man. You know what I mean? And back to the topic though, but like Yeah, most of these girls is Jezebel spirits, bro. But I don't even think they know they Jezebel spirits, bro. They don't even know. We see it, but they don't even know because the only way they will be able to find out is if they had a man. If they be some, and the way to get a man, fellas, I'm gonna get a girl's a little secret. The way to get a man, you got to not bow down, not be his slave. But you got to come to a point to where you suck up all your pride and your ego and you say, all right, I like this nigga. Let me message him and let me tell him I like him. Fuck it. I know it's going to make me feel like a square. I know I'm too pretty for this shit, but just let me tell this nigga I like him. Hey, Don, I like you, Don. Hey, Ron, I like you, Ron. Hey, I just want to know if you interested in me. Chances is the nigga gonna say, yeah, I was interested in you too. The nigga ain't gonna say, well, he might say, well, let's talk about it later. Let's talk about it later. But at least, the problem is in our modern day society, in our dating scene, men is tired of doing all the work. We to the point, we don't fucking gave up. We tired of approaching these girls. It's like we doing all the fucking work. We doing 100% of the work. They ain't doing shit. We approaching them. We taking them out on dates. We buying them the little first drinks. Hell, we might even get edible arrangements sent to their job. We giving them the ride to wherever they need to go, have an activity, top golf, all kind of shit. But it's like they not giving us shit back with coochie. And we saying to ourselves, we can get that anywhere. Where's the other shit at that we supposed to be getting in the package deal? And this is what girls are falling apart. Because it's like, they think we just want the coochie. Which, yeah, of course, who don't want coochie? Well, God don't want the smash. But in the back of his mind, if you a smart girl, you'll be thinking, this ain't all he want. He wants something else. Let me figure out what else he like to do without even telling him. And if I can figure out what else this nigga like to do without even telling him, then he gonna see me different from being a 304. But see, y'all gotta come out of y'all ego and y'all pride and shit. Ladies gotta come out their ego and their pride to do that. But I don't think they're going to be able to do that because they got the Jezebel spirit in them. That Jezebel spirit is treacherous. It don't want them to have no God. It don't want them to be with no man like an alpha man like us. You feel me? It want them to be with the beta male, get their bills paid, get their rent paid. But they end up wasting all the years of their life. They're going to get old and be looking like, what's that girl they be talking junk about? Damn, I seen it today. Vivica Fox. Gonna be end up looking like Vivica Fox at the end of the day. This is when we wanted you, you look like that. But when you want us, you look like this. And we're like, what is that? So time goes by fast. I hope they understand, fellas. But the juice is not worth the squeeze. Bye. What's up? It's your training big bro, man. Tune in again to another exclusive video. I'm chilling right now, watching some football. Just put it on pause real quick. Watching them New Orleans Saints play them Denver Broncos. You know what I'm saying? It's a Thursday night, so the guys like football. You feel me? So anyway, I'm cooling. But anyway, man, I just saw this video where this guy was interviewing these two girls out in the street. These two black chicks. Well, one was like this dark-skinned chick. One was like this light-skinned chick. They look pretty decent to me. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what to say, but they was decent looking. So the guy asked them, how many dates y'all been on? And then the one girl was like, dates? These girls out here, these guys out here, they soft nowadays. Ain't nobody doing nothing. They ain't making no moves. And then he was like, the other girl, he was like, hey, how much dates have you been out on? And she was like, and she looked that way. And then they started laughing like, and the other girl was like, see what I mean? These guys out here on some funny stuff nowadays. Man, it's happening, man. It's happening everywhere now. You know what? Honestly, I am so glad guys is starting to wake up and starting to have more peace being by themselves and leveling up on their own. Men is not taking women out on dates anymore. Even me. If a girl want me to, I don't take no girls out on no dates no more either. I take myself out if I go out on a date. You know why? Because again, like I say, the juice is just not worth the squeeze. Men are tired. Listen how that sound. Taking girls out on dates. Taking girls out on dates. Taking girls out on dates. Basically, every time you meet a girl and you think she's pretty and you think she's hot, before we started chilling, right? Before men started chilling, when we was taking girls out on dates and stuff, it was like we meet her, we charm her, we make her know how beautiful she is. She giggle, hee 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 hee. We say you want to hang out. I guess she'll say yeah, or you got to go through the little text games first, and then she eventually say I'll be free on Thursday. You know how it go. You know how the game go. And then you finally get to see her. You feel me? You finally get to see her, and then you take her out. You probably have to pick her up, or you're gonna have to pick up because that's what a man's supposed to do. But reason why you probably had to pick her up is because she probably don't drive. You feel me? Or even if she do drive, she's just not going to even come to your house most of the time. Okay? You're probably going to have to... It's always... Basically what I'm getting at is that it's always pinned down on the man at the end of the day. Okay? You're going to take her out. Y'all going to go to Buffalo Wild Wings, or, y'all go to Buffalo Wild Wings, or y'all go to... What's another restaurant? Applebee's or something. Just something simple for the first date, right? Y'all have, she gonna order her food. Y'all got 2 different menus. The waitress asks y'all both, what do y'all want to eat? She tell the waitress what she want to eat. You tell the waitress what you want to eat, right? Y'all order 2 separate things. Probably 2 different drinks. Like I said, it's giggles, it's hee-hee, it's ha-ha, it's story time in that moment. Y'all eating. At the end of that whole dinner date, when that tab come out, who is she expecting to pay? Who is expected to pay? Matter of fact, when the waitress come back, who is the waitress gonna give the booklet to? If she ain't gonna put it in the middle, well, she may put it in the middle. I give the waitress the benefit of the doubt. Let's leave her out of that. But chances are, 50% of the time, the waitress is gonna slip that damn booklet over to the man. Okay? Or if she puts it in the middle, what that girl gonna do? Is that girl gonna just reach and grab it and be like, let me see. Alright, hold on. Let me pay for my stuff. It's never gonna happen. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never. Because in her mind, in the girl's mind, she perceives you taking her out on a date as you need to work to get her. You see what I'm saying? You see how these girls have misconstrued the idea of it being a 50-50 date? A date is only supposed to be a chance where you just getting to know somebody's interest. You know what I mean? You told her that she was cute, right? You told her she was cute. All right? She probably never told you was handsome or you was fly. You know what I mean? She just smiled and chuckled and giggled. Hee hee ha ha. You feel me? But the whole perception is that he taking me out. He doing for me. He is, putting me on the pedestal. He is feeding me with a silver spoon. I don't have to do nothing because it's all about me. You see the mindset of these modern day women? You feel me? That's why they don't have dates today, because of what they did to guys yesterday. Do you get what I'm saying? Somebody out there gonna troll me. I already know some bot Decepticon girl gonna come in and be like, oh no. Some lady boy that watch guys' videos talk about women gonna come in and try to go against me. I already know. But anyway, this is why men today are not dating women anymore, because they are burnt out. They are tired of the same old thing. Every girl you take out, she expects him to do for her. Every single girl. And it ain't even about she doing for him. Men are not saying she needs to do for us. No, we're not acting like some BITCHs and act like some little HOEs. You feel me? We're not saying she needs to put a baby bottle in our mouth and feed us. We babies. No, we saying it's just a date. A date is something where both people are still single, for one. Ain't nobody married. Ain't even nobody no best friend. We are still strangers when we go out on a date, or it's supposed to be like that. We are still strangers. I'm getting to know you. You're getting to know me. So that means if we go out on a date, you need to pay for your own shit. Me liking her doesn't have nothing to do with that tab that comes out. You see what I'm saying? But see, guys bought into the belief that they supposed to pay for the woman because that's what was programmed into men. You need to spend on her in order to win her, for her to like you. You need to spend money on her as a man in order for her to validate you as a man. You need to spend money on this girl. That's what the world was. But men woke up and men realized, why is it all about money when it comes to just getting to know somebody to take her out on a date? So guys are not taking girls out on dates anymore because it always revolves around how much money coming out his wallet. If girls would just wake up and take accountability of the fact that they don't spend nothing when they go out on dates with guys, the world would be a better place. Guys would be more susceptible to dating. You know, guys would probably actually go out on dates more, or even approach women and try to ask them out on dates, because if women's supposed to be these boss status, independent women, why can't they pay for their own stuff when y'all go out on a date? I don't understand that. Why can't she find a way to get to my apartment or my house, you feel me, to come meet me to take her out on a date? You feel me? But see, no. Women, entitled, modern women, which is the same women that was there back in the day, but now they turned into modern women because nobody want them no more. A real date is supposed to be 50-50 from the jump. I don't know you, you don't know me. You feel me? If I come over there to your house to meet you, I'm not obligated to take you to the dating spot. If you come over your house as a woman in order to meet me, I'm not obligated to put you in my car and we go to the spot. If for all I care, if you came to my spot and we was going out on a date, I should make you drive your own car there, so that way I don't have to bring you back to get your car, because that's gas money right there, all in the picture right there. See, but these girls don't think. See, these girls got so much entitlement and so much ego, fellas. They don't think about nothing like that. I told you, the modern day women is all about gimme. What he got for me. Take me out on a date. But they don't never think of, if they want a man so bad and they want somebody to take them out on a date and they got so much attitude and so much class and so much confidence, right? Why come they never come up to a guy that they really like and just be like say something slick like, you look good? It's simple. That's 2 words. But see, they can't, because these girls are their egos are so big, they feel like they don't have to do anything because they are queens and goddesses. How the hell you gonna be a queen if you don't even got a king? How? Which queen don't have a king? Hell, it ain't even I ain't even never seen just one queen on a damn chessboard by itself. These girls adopted these titles for themselves. I'm a goddess. If you a goddess, why you got other guys paying your damn bills? I thought you was a goddess. Don't God mean you could do everything by yourself? These girls adopted these terms because of entitlement, because of feminism, because of egotistical attitudes. And then they're not realizing that these terms and stuff that they use for themselves, which is an illusion, is delusional. It actually cripples their chances of even having the potential to have a man. Because these terms put them so high in the sky, it's like they so unreachable. I'm a goddess. How does that sound? That's like men walking around saying, I'm a god. The only Negro that's saying that is Kanye West, and you see all the problems he got. Ain't no man walking around saying, I'm a god, 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 I'm a god. Ain't no man doing that. But these girls, goddesses, high priestesses, they just so above everybody else. And they having a taste of their own folly. They having a taste of their own pie. This is the way they baked it. Now they don't want to eat it. They wanted to be independent. They wanted to be boss girls. They wanted to make their own bag. They wanted to work and do the same things as the man. They wanted to play basketball and be on TV like the man, WNBA, Caitlin Clarkson and them. They wanted this stuff. But now they mad since they started playing a masculine role that men can't come in and play his masculine role. He can't play a masculine role with another masculine role, duh. How the hell can a man be a man with a woman when a woman's already acting like a man and she acting like a woman? How? So men, nowadays, men are not dating women because it's too expensive. That's all they want is gimme, 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 take. What are you doing for me? When are we going out? Are we going out to dinner tonight? Are we going to a 5-star restaurant? Are we going to be VIP? Are we going to the bar? Are we, like, it's like, at the end of the day, it starts to add up. Dang, she only want me to have a good time for herself. And then when you take her out to have a good time for herself that night, if she don't give you the oochie coochie wah, she probably gonna call over Henry. Paul Henry gonna come over and knock it down. Cause she gonna be tipsy. She gonna be somewhat drunk. Paul Henry gonna come over and tear them cheeks up. You ain't gonna know nothing about it because when you get back home from taking her out, she ain't even gonna answer the phone for you. She ain't even gonna respond to your text. She with Paul Henry. See, all these games and all these mind games and this manipulation and deception and all that stuff is on the forefront now. Everything is coming to light now. So that's why these girls that's why they walking around butt hurt. That's why they walking around with their friend girls and turning into lesbians with their friends. That's why you see them in the club, in the lounges, at the spots down the street on the corner. That's why you see them hit each other on the butt like that. Hey, because that's what they really doing. That's why you see them so booed up, so dolled up, and fresh new weave, fresh eyelashes and nails and all with their girl. Because they dressing up. They ain't dressing for no dudes. They dressing for their girlfriend. That's why guys is not taking girls out on dates anymore. Because they don't understand the concept of being 50-50. Dates are not meant for men to do all the work. Dates are meant for you to get to know somebody, get to know what they like, get to know what their favorite food is, get to know what their lifestyle is like, get to know what their family is like, get to know how they brain thinks. It ain't for men to come and spend money on you just because. No, you a boss chick, you got all your stuff together to pay for your own damn food. You want to have drinks tonight? Yeah, I have drinks tonight. Okay, meet me at Turks and Kiskis. Okay, I'll meet you out there. She told you to be her out there. Okay, it should be 50-50. When I come out there and I get my drink, if that's what I get. When we get drinks and they put them tabs out, you need to hold your own fork down.